Well, so far this morning, it's well, actually it's this afternoon now. It's like 1 o'clock or 1:15, something like that. And so far today, there have been at least a minimum of 5 sonic booms. And that means the jets are flying along really fast. Because this is how it works. This is how sonic boom works. You see, they're flying. You see, this is the ground down here on the table. They're flying along at like 65,000 feet, 60,000 feet, doing, Mach 3, Mach 4. That's, Mach 1 is one time faster than the speed of sound. Mach 2 is 2 times faster than the speed of sound. Mach 4 is like, I don't know, between 3 and 5,000 miles an hour or something like that. That's pretty damn fast. Some of the bigger spy planes like this, SR-71 Blackbird, and yeah, that one could do like 4,000 miles an hour, and that's old technology. That's technology from the 70s. I'm pretty sure they got some aircraft now that can, go faster than that. Right? I know there's just some combat aircraft that can go faster than that. But anyways, this is how they do it. They're flying along 60 to 65,000 feet. They got nothing better to do, and then they just roll it over, and just dive it in. When they're headed down, they're gaining speed faster and faster, right? But as they're going down, right, the air is making a pressure wave like this in the front of the airplane, like this. And when they make the sonic boom is when the airplane actually passes through the pressure wave and is going faster than the pressure waves, because the pressure wave is sound. Right? When they go through, boom, right, and then they drop down through. Right? Sometimes, right, depending on the ambient air temperature and the altitude of where they're at, sometimes when they go through the pressure wave, instantaneously, pow, a contrail comes out. They come through the other end of the pressure wave, and there's a contrail. I seen 2 the other day over here. 2 dropped out, boom, boom, and then 2 of them dropped. They were both going straight down from about, I don't know, 40,000 feet or so. And then they curve at the bottom. And they just keep on going, like however fast they're going. Right? Because as soon as they cross through the pressure barrier, you hear the engine. Right? That's fucking wild, dude. No. I get it. I understand. Military aircraft. This is a testing range, right? And they're testing all kinds of military aircraft. I've seen a few different ones, a few wild ones, a few the same old ones. FA-18s, FY-22s, and 16s, and I've seen a few, few MiGs. But this is my question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a valid question. What the hell are they doing up there, going along so fast? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is Area 51. I mean, this kind of stuff happens over a lot of air bases. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does, because they're always up there training, they're always up there flying around, patrolling, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Now with this crazy wild shit with the Koreans and all this fucking bullshit, right? Now, yeah, I get it. They're up there, training and watching and spying, because the higher up they get, the farther that their radar spreads out, and they can watch shit, right? But since we're here at Area 51, right? I mean, what's I don't even know how to say it. It's so screwed, right? I mean, but what's the potential for them to be up there, practicing against the alien ships, just the alien aircraft, right, or spacecraft, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's call it this way: vehicles that can operate outside of the atmosphere. Because our aircraft can't, right? The ones that use JP, jet fuel. They can't operate too much higher than 70,000 feet or so. I mean, there's probably a couple of aircraft that can do 80, 85, maybe 90, but when you're at like 90,000 feet, you're right at the edge of the atmosphere. So anything outside of that is just space. But 60 to 90, right, is usually, what are they doing up there? What's going on up there? I mean, your commercial jets, the 757s and the 777s and all that shit, they fly at an average of like 34 to 40,000 feet. They're seeing their commercial, corridor ceiling, right? And then, private aircraft can fly up to, like 20,000, 25,000 feet, Gulfstreams and Gulf 2s and, them funny little personal jets and all that shit, right? And then, piston-powered aircraft, like 15,000. 10,000, Helicopters, not more than 5,000, right? Shit like that. So, what's the potential? I mean, because I've seen some crazy shit in the air, some crazy aircraft. I've seen lights, at night, and in the daytime, I've seen them coming from every which direction. 1.5 Mach 2 flying 200 feet off of the deck, chasing each other, right? Okay, but when they're way up there making the sonic booms and they're flying by at, Mach 3 and Mach 4, you can't see them. You don't know where they're at. You just hear the sound, right? So, and what if they are chasing? What if they are chasing the little, you know, outside the extra, outside the atmosphere, craft? Right? But if there are, and then they're zooming around, flying around inside and outside of our atmosphere all the time, checking it out, and these guys here are chasing after them. And so they said that they used to do that shit in the 60s and the 70s. They used to chase after them. They got all kind of radar fucking reports and, soldiers saying, I found something weird. And we all know about this stuff, right? But when you're down here on the ground in the place where they actually, the potential for it to actually, I keep using this word, don't I? The potential for this to actually be happening, and you watch it, it truly makes you wonder what's really going on up there. It's me, Brian. Yeah. Do I believe in aliens? Well, I believe that there's life scattered throughout the universe. I'll make another video about that. It's me, Brian. Join my copy. Thank you.